welcome to another vlog. So I'm actually starting this one on the day that I stopped filming the last one. That's up really high. And like I said, I need to do the Christmas tree. So Ozzy, of course, grabbed that loud ball as soon as I started filming again, because why would he not? Yes, you. Yes, you. Anyway, so I need to do the tree. I was gonna wait for Rowan. I normally wait for her. She really likes to help me decorate it, but I have got, let me show you, I've got the table here like with boxes where I need to do this tree so that I can put some other fall stuff into those boxes, some other things that just don't really need to be in here right now, and get that all put under the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the tree. I'm just gonna like speed you guys through it. And I think I'm just gonna grab my little like step stool that I keep in my closet, because I actually can't reach the top of my closet without that. And I'm gonna do that because the other vlog hasn't gone up yet, but I stood on a chair a lot and I'm gonna get yelled at by my mother when she sees that. So I'm gonna get a step stool. I do have an actual ladder in here, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary. I don't have a star or anything for the top of the tree. Also, you guys are gonna have a hard time seeing the whole tree. Maybe I can scooch it back a bit. So yeah, I don't have anything for the very top of it yet. Also, I hate how that ribbon looks. So I'm gonna be taking that back off. I may try to do it again. I may not. It just doesn't look exactly how I really wanted it to look. I'm trying to think of the best angle to get you guys to where you can really see the tree. I think that one will work. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started. I'm just gonna kind of like do like a time lapse of this, and I will show it to you guys as soon as it's totally done. I don't normally have the tree in a place where you can really see like any more than just kind of the front and a little bit of the sides. So with this one, obviously you can really see it from over here, or I guess I could walk from like this back area where the table is. I'm having a hard time getting back there. I think I did it well enough for right now. And then you guys can see the front. I felt this way last year and I feel this way again. I feel like it's missing something. That's why I really wanted to do the ribbon. I do think I need to get something for up top. Ozzy is not a fan. Ozzy baby, are you not a fan of the tree? Do you not like the tree, honey? Do you not like the tree? I'm so sorry. I know you don't like the tree. Anyway, so I do feel like this tree, it's how many years old? I bought this, I think, this will be the third year it's being, yeah, this will be the third year it's being used. And I'm not totally sure how long these trees are supposed to be good for, but I do think that this tree is probably gonna have to get replaced next year. I fluffed it the best that I could, but there are some really big gaps in it. And maybe that's just me noticing it, but see, you can see it all the way. Like if I back into the hallway, you can see parts of the tree. So I did the best I could kind of getting things spread out. And I do have some extra ornaments. So as I walk around, I'll probably add some more stuff into it. But the way that I did it was I began with the largest ornaments I have, which are these guys. I did those. I did these. Let me find one that's not so high up. These guys. And then I had another, yeah, this one right here. So I had some of those. I put those on first so I could kind of get those spaced out. Then I went through and I did any of these kind of hanging snowflakes that I've got. So I have those, which other ones? These right here. And then there's one more kind, these over here. So I spread those throughout. And then I went in, I had some more medium-sized ornaments, which are these right here. I did those. As well as these that have the actual snowflakes on them. And then I've got a bunch that are these champagne glitter with like a matte champagne, and then there's a metallic one. So I kind of tried to spread those throughout. And then the last thing that I did is I have these little pine cones that are glitter. I've got silver and gold. I got those from Target a couple of years ago, and I kind of just stuck them in places. So yeah, that's the finished product. I may try to, I'm gonna turn the lights off. I may try to get a video once it gets dark outside, kind of showing it a little bit. Oh my goodness, that was me hitting the ball. Showing it a little bit better. But I kind of feel like something is missing, and that's why I really wanted to do that ribbon. But I tried it again for, what did I just step in? Ew. Ozzy. Just a piece of a napkin. He loves to rip things up. Anyway, so that's what the tree is looking like. Let's get you guys back down to my level. There we go. That's what the tree is looking like. I mean, it's pretty. I think it needs something. And the gaps in it are bothering me a lot. And I want to say, I did look up like YouTube videos and stuff on how to do the ribbon, and I think it's just the ribbon that I have. All that I've got is the exact same kind, and I think it's just a little bit too thin for how large the tree is, because I don't like how it looks. But yeah, so the tree is done, and now I need to clean this house. Like I want to really like deep clean. I got, when I was at Publix, I got a new pack of microfiber cloths. I got some more of this, which is my absolute favorite wood cleaner. This is the Method Squirt and Mop. It's almond scented, and it is the best smelling cleaner that I've ever smelled. And then I don't like to use chemicals. I try to use like Mrs. Meyer's or Method, or there's one more, but I can't remember it. But in the bathrooms, a lot of times I will. So I picked up some of this as well, because my shower is all tile, and I don't feel like the shower cleaners really clean it well enough. The ones like from Mrs. Meyer's or anything like that. They do for like an everyday cleaner, but when I want to really get in, like, you know, once a week and actually deep clean it, I just don't feel like it does enough. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to clean up everything in here. And then maybe I'll do the walkthrough tour. I don't know. I feel like there's more things I want to get before I do like a final, like this is the house at Christmas tour. And actually, yeah, I am gonna wait, because I know that I at least need for this table a runner. I've been looking, I've checked in every single place that I've gone to see if I see one that I want, and I have not so far. But so I do still need that, and I feel like I might need a couple of other things. So anyway, I'm gonna go clean this house. I will do a house tour at some point, probably in this video, but the tree is done, which is exciting. So I've got all the stuff on the table, like I showed you guys, that I need to take down into storage. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clean this house, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it is currently Monday. It is the 19th of November. I haven't filmed very much because we are in full like Black Friday prep mode right now, and I just honestly haven't really had any time. Also, you can tell I'm getting sick just in time for Black Friday. Yesterday my throat started hurting me, and my stomach's been bothering me, and yeah, so that's wonderful. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys, I picked up some stuff yesterday for the tree. I got these picks that are like a champagne gold. There were some places in the tree that looked kind of empty where it didn't really work where I fluffed it. So I ended up putting in some of those and I think they're really cute. I also did finally find a runner for the table. So this was from Pier 1 and they were actually on sale. But that is what it looks like, and I think with that on top of it, it'll look really pretty. And then I ended up picking up, I'm sorry, my throat's bothering me. I ended up picking up a bunch of florals at Michael's, as well as another one of these jars that says freshly cut Christmas trees. I had it over there and I wanted to do an arrangement and I couldn't find a vase that I liked, and I was thinking that these would actually be really cute as vases. So I picked up a second one of these and I've already made one of them. So if you guys can see, I'm try to, this is the first one that I have done and I'm about to do the second one now. So I thought I would set up the camera and kind of show you guys me doing the second one. So the backs don't look great, but that's because of the way they're going to be sitting. I was more concerned about the front because you won't actually be able to see the back. But yeah, so I thought these look super, super cute. I couldn't really find any arrangements that were pre-done that I liked. Like normally I can find some at Kirkland's, but I just couldn't find any this time. So I decided to do them myself. And these I think are gonna go in the bathrooms, or in my bathroom I should say. But now that I've got them done, I've got the one done, I kind of want to keep it somewhere out here. I'm not really too sure, but I'm going to lay down this runner and then I'm going to get a tripod and I will kind of like speed through me doing the second one of these florals. Okay guys, so I've got my second vase here. I've got the first one behind me, or to the left of me, I guess I should say, so that I can kind of look at it and make sure that I'm getting it pretty similar. I want both of them to look somewhat similar. So I do also have my green styrofoam here. I'm gonna trim this down because it's a little bit too tall the way that it is now. And then I already have all of the bunches of the florals pre-cut. The way that they come is there's like, I don't know, it depends on the bunch, but generally like 10 things on one long stem. And because I like to separate things and put them in differently, I just went ahead and clipped all of them so that they're all individual stems. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of look off of the one that I've got here and try to get them as close as possible. Like I said, there's no way really to get these like identical to each other. That's normally I wouldn't do two separate arrangements. And it's a possibility that I'll put these in different rooms because the thing is, the one on the left is more like condensed and upright, as where the one on the right is kind of coming out a bit more. And I've messed with it and tried to sort of make it so that it's not looking quite that way, but I don't dislike how either one looks. So this one just looks a little bit more full. So Sorry, I'm still bending up flowers like as I'm talking. Yeah, so this is what we've got. If it'll focus. So this one is just like a little bit more tall and condensed, whereas this one's kind of coming out just a little bit more. But I do really like both of them, and I think they're super, super cute arrangements. So I'm pretty sure I already had the one jar, but let me see if I can. No, I cut the tags. So everything was half off. All the floral was half off, and then those Christmas tree jars were also half off, and I had one. So I think that these cost me maybe, I'm trying to think because I also bought the stuff for the tree and I bought a good bit of that. I want to say they cost me maybe $30 each to make, which really, looking at arrangements, is not bad at all. So yeah, those are done, and I did go ahead and put the runner down. I really probably should iron it. Ozzy's, hello. Look at my doors, just like covered in mud from his paw prints. Anyway, so I went ahead and put down the runner, and I do think it looks really nicely. My table is really large, and this runner is 72 inches, but it's not quite big enough. So, hello. Hello. Hi, baby. Anyway, so that was my project for this week. I do want to go back. Hobby Lobby had some really pretty vases, and that was my main issue, was I couldn't find any vases at Michael's, although I do really love how these turned out. I think they look very cute in those jars, but I would like to do some more. So I may do that at some point. For right now, I feel like as far as the living room / this whole area goes, like I'm done. I don't really think there's too much more that I could do. I've done nothing in the bedroom, but now that I think about it, that's a great idea. I ordered some furniture at the end of last week, and it should be here tomorrow and the next day. So I finally got a bookcase to replace that bookshelf that's over there. I also went ahead and got 2 nightstands because I'm wanting to kind of slowly redo the things in my room. And then I also got a like standing cabinet that's very like skinny but very tall to go in the bathroom to hold towels, because right now there's a Rascog cart in there that's holding the towels. So I may actually put these on the nightstands in the bedroom because that could be really cute. So yeah. Anyway, so I will show you guys that furniture as I get it set up. I'm not going to record me trying to build it because it's going to be a disaster, and I already know that. But after I get it done, I'll show you guys. And then there's a few more things that I am wanting to go out and grab. So I'm going to be pushing this vlog, not that you guys will know until you're watching this vlog, but I'm going to be pushing it until probably right before we leave to go to Disney, so that I can do like a final tour of everything once everything is done. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys doing the florals, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, it has been a while since I vlogged, and this is gonna get added on to another vlog. I just heard the weirdest noise in here. I have no idea what that just was. Anyway, so it is Saturday. It is December 7th. We were not supposed to come home until, oh, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. We were not supposed to come home until tomorrow, the 8th. But North Carolina is about to get hit with a huge snowstorm, or at least where we are. So I'm currently on the floor because I'm trying to find my backup, like, recharge battery pack thing. Anyway, so we were down there and started to hear the news about the snowstorm. Looked, and they're talking about totals of like 24 inches, which for us is, I think they said it's record breaking. I think the biggest one we had was in '93, which I somewhat remember, and I think that was only like 18 inches. So yeah, it's a lot of snow. So we decided to go ahead and head back a day early, and then we actually decided to head back last night. So I got home around 3:30 in the morning, slept for a couple of hours, got up today, and have just been doing laundry and unpacking. I ran to the grocery store to make sure I had food, Ozzy had food, all of that. And just kind of keeping an eye on the weather. And the last thing that I just saw actually just said that they're upping the totals to like 26 inches. So that's fun. Anyway, so I'm currently just trying to find my, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a little backup stick battery deal for when things like this happen or when you're out. But I really don't know where I put it. Like I can't find it because I'm not too sure what I did with it when I moved. I may not be able to find it, but yeah, so I'm recharging the laptop. I'm like charging up anything that I can. I'm gonna stay here instead of going to Mom's, mostly because of Ozzy. Normally with something like this, I would go stay over there, but between the fact that I literally just got home from Florida, and then having Ozzy, I'm just gonna stay here. They're saying that the power is more than likely gonna be out for a few days, probably. It's probably what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. I figured I would just jump on and kind of do a little update because I know it's been a while. As soon as this is over, and maybe it's in a purse. As soon as this whole storm is over, or if we don't lose power, I'm going to add on the Christmas house tour to this vlog. I know that at this point it's really late for me to do it, but things were crazy before Christmas. Before Disney. I'm exhausted. I've had like 4 hours of sleep. But yeah, so I'll tag that onto this video. It may be in a few days depending on if we do or do not lose power. So yeah, that is what is going on over here. I did not get any footage at Disney. I actually at the last minute decided not to even bring the camera with me. I had it packed and then decided to take it back out. So I was gonna film a little bit on my phone, but then I don't know. I was really tired the entire time anyway. I don't know why. I guess just not used to being woken up so early and then like drug around all day and all that. I mean, I feel like that's a normal Disney thing, but anyway, so I decided to not film while I was there. So yeah, I may end up where I'm not going to be going back in January. We had a trip planned for the very end of January and towards the beginning of February, but Ozzy stayed here while I was gone, and he did well and he was okay, but it was pretty much like he would be left at 11:30 like a.m. and then Rowan would stop by at around 4 p.m. and stay for about an hour, and then nobody was back here until 10 p.m. So that's just a really like long time for him to stay by himself. I felt so bad. As much as I hate planes, like the second night we were there, I actually almost booked a one-way flight back to Asheville because it was only like an hour-long flight. I almost just went ahead and came back. But I spoke to Rowan and she was able to come over a little bit like different timing than what she had originally thought. But because of that, I've decided that I'm not gonna go down in January. Mom and Mike are still gonna go. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna book a separate trip later in the year for me, and then they're gonna watch Ozzy. They'll both be home all day, so he won't be left by himself like that. He's just not used to it. I just feel so bad for him. And even now, he's acting kind of strange, like you can see him. What are you doing, baby? I think he's traumatized, to be honest. Like, he's traumatized from being left by himself so much. Anyway, so I didn't get any footage. Maybe when I go down, I think I'm gonna book in September or October. When I go down then, maybe I'll take the camera. It was a lot for, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. I was so incredibly exhausted after doing, I believe UPS was like October, and then doing the Black Friday sale, and then having absolutely no time to get those orders out. Like, we got them all done, but it was a lot crammed into it before we left, to where I was so tired before we even got down there that once we got down there, I was still just really, really tired. I didn't feel like filming. It was incredibly crowded for, like, I for some reason thought, you know, kids will be in school. Anything that I had looked at as far as like crowd calendars went said that it wasn't supposed to be, it was supposed to be one of the least crowded times of the year, but it was packed every single day, every single park. So that's another reason too. I don't want to carry around a camera like talking to myself or even just filming random people when it's crowded like that. So I've been before in September, and I don't think that it was anywhere near as crowded as it was when we went. We did go to the Christmas party. That was nice. We were able to jump on a bunch of rides without a ridiculous wait time during that. Other than that though, like we watched the fireworks show, but we didn't do any of the parades or any of the other shows or anything. We did go around and get like some cookies and stuff, but yeah, I don't think that's something that I would do again. The snow that they did on Main Street was really cool. Also, I got to meet Jack and Sally, which was one of my big things. I really wanted a picture done with them. I think we waited about an hour, but that was worth it for sure. And I know the only times they're there is during like the Halloween and Christmas parties. But other than that, I don't think I would pay to do that again. What else? I mean, other than that, we just kind of did normal stuff. Didn't really do anything at night. Mom goes to bed really early, so we were generally back at the hotel at like 7. Also, we stayed at their home resort, which is Saratoga Springs. My home resort is the Polynesian, so it's a lot more difficult at someplace like Saratoga where you're having to get on and off buses consistently. Whereas like at Polynesian, you've got the monorail, so it's a lot easier to get back and forth, like if you've got dinners and stuff. We actually ended up having to cancel a lot of the dinners that we had planned and then redo them. Just because unless we were gonna stay there literally all day, it was just such a pain to try to time the buses and everything correctly. We ended up missing like some fast passes and stuff as well because of the bus. Like, no, it's not the bus's fault, it's our fault for not leaving soon enough. But just because of the whole bus situation in general. So when I go down in September, I'm probably just gonna do Polynesian, mostly because I can book that out as far as I need to. But it's been I don't remember how long it's been, but it's been a while since I've gone and done the whole bus thing, like for every single place that we went. And I don't think that that's something that I would want to do again. I do know when Joey and I went like 2 years ago, we stayed at Caribbean Beach, and that bus situation was a million times worse than any other resort that I've ever stayed at. And I think it's just because it's such a big resort. But anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, like I said, I've been cleaning all day, laundry, groceries, trying to prep for this storm that is coming. And yeah, other than that, we had new releases go up today. I had all of that already ready to go for today. I skipped last week, but had all of this set to go up this week. So I think that's it. I'm really sorry that I didn't get any footage. It was really pretty down there the way that everything was decorated, and I would have liked to have at least done a little bit of that. But it was just so crowded too that I have a lot of anxiety when there's, you know, that many people in small spaces and all that. I don't think that even if I would have taken the camera, I would have at any point thought to attempt to film anything. I did post some Instagram stories and stuff like that if you guys follow over there. So I did try to do a little bit of that, but even when we go in September, if it's crowded like that, I don't think I'll be able to film then either. But yeah, so I'm exhausted. I'm about to keep doing laundry. I just did all of the beds, like changed all the sheets and everything on the bed. Washing all of that, washed everything through the suitcase, trying to find this battery thing so that if my phone, or if the power goes out, I've got a little bit of like recharge on my phone. If 2 feet of snow hits here, that's gonna put out everybody for days, like days and days. We don't ever really get more than like 6 inches here, and even when we get that, it's just a full-blown panic. When I went to the grocery store, and I waited in line just to buy, I mean, I needed groceries regardless. If this snowstorm wasn't happening, I would have been going to get the same things. But I think I waited in line for almost 45 minutes just to pay. Everybody here just really panics when something like this happens. So I have got wine, I have got beer, I have got things to make sandwiches, and I have Chex Mix and Kit Kats. So I think I'm set. I did get Ozzy a whole bunch of food because I know he's not me and he can't just wing it if he can't get out for a few days. But I don't think this is gonna affect the shop in any way. I don't know yet, we'll see. But the kit that went up today is a pre-sale anyway, so that should be fine. I'm going to work on design stuff right now. And then hopefully during this vlog, probably not, but maybe, I will have my samples of the clear foil items that we're gonna be having done for us. And I can show you guys, but I don't know. Anyway, so I am going to jump off here. I really need a nap, but I think it's about 6 right now, so that's not gonna happen. But anyway, I am rambling and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, it is currently the present. I am editing the vlog that I am putting up for you guys right now, the one that you're watching currently. It is now December 17th, and I'm a terrible vlogger. So I added in the footage that I had. It wasn't much. That's one reason it didn't go up. And now I'm going to do the house tour, although it's only gonna be the front of the house. I would show you guys the bedroom and everything, but I don't think that's necessary. Also, I've been doing laundry and it's all over the bed, and I'm not ready to move it yet. So I will show you guys in here. And yeah, so let's get started. So starting off with the coffee bar, it's really hard for me to get that whole thing in the shot. Up top, I don't think I've changed anything over here, but up top I do have a few things on top of that shelf, as well as some garland with my mugs. I didn't change the mugs out. I had planned on it, but then I don't hate how they look with just the black and the white. And then, obviously the coffee. I've got a cute little Santa cookie jar over here. I love this little snowman. And yeah, down at the bottom, oh my goodness, I almost fell over Ozzy's water. Down at the bottom, ignore my curtains, they're way too long. We've got I put that pillow back there just for something. I had it. That's actually one of my fall pillows, but flipped, and I liked the buffalo plaid with everything else here. So then we've got some more garland down at the bottom. This actually lights up. I had it lit just a second ago. It's on a timer though, so I think it went off. We've got just that angel to the left, and then another snowman over to the right. The coffee bar is one of my favorite places in the house. Oh, my lighting, there we go. So yeah, moving over to the dining area and the tree. So I ended up, I got this runner. I'm pretty sure that that was in this vlog. And then I've got this right here, and these are all the flameless candles. So I ended up moving these trees behind this right here. I just really loved how this looked, just like this. So that is how it ended up staying. And then over here, we have the Christmas tree. My island is like right in the center, so I'm having a hard time. There we go. So we got the tree. Moving over into the kitchen, I didn't film this, but I ended up making this as well. This vase I just had laying around, it's not the best for this, but I did end up doing this floral arrangement, which I think is really pretty. Just some reds, some golds, and white. There's some holly berries in that. I just thought this was really pretty. So I ended up making that right around Black Friday, actually. And I thought I had filmed that haul, but I guess I didn't. As you can see, the garland is still on the tops of my cabinets, but it keeps falling off. It's not really, I don't have it secured up there, it's just kind of sitting. Currently burning my favorite Christmas candle, which is Fresh Balsam. Just went to White Barn and Bath and Body Works the other day and picked out some more candles. So you guys can see, the lighting is really bad because it's nighttime, so I apologize for that, but trying to just do kind of a good overview of the house. So moving over to this part of the kitchen, I have one of these that I made a couple of years ago that has the twinkle lights going in there, and then this tray. Didn't do too much in the kitchen. There's some, Ozzy wants to go out. He's over here ringing the bells. Do you want to go outside? Turn the lights on for him. Anyway, so I didn't do much in the kitchen. As you guys can see, there's just a little bit here and there. Don't look in the sink. But yeah, so just a few things. I do have this on the oven that is totally crooked, goodness. And then I don't think I've shown this yet. I don't think I have. I rearranged again in here right before we left for Florida. I wasn't just totally in love with the way things were, so I ended up having Mike help me, and we moved this couch so that it's facing the TV, which I prefer. I wasn't a big fan of having the TV the other way, or having the couch the other way, because it's super difficult then to even see the television. So you guys can see this is how the couch is now. Still have a ton of garlands and things going on around the television. And then I don't think you guys have seen this yet, but this is the new bookshelf. So yeah. I have it catty cornered right now. I'm gonna flip this couch around again, back to the way that it was originally, but Mike loves it. His favorite thing to do is to come over here and move my furniture. But yeah, so that's how that's looking with the bookshelf. And just all this whole area. So I do love that shelf. I'm really glad that I got that one. So over here on the coffee table, I have got this guy from Pier 1. I never did buy a candle that like actually fit in here properly. And this one isn't the worst, but I really think silver would have been a lot better and something a little bit larger, but that's okay. I decided like right at the beginning of December that I was done with Christmas decorating. I wasn't gonna buy anything else for Christmas. So you guys can see the pillows on the couch. My couch comes off a really weird color on camera. It's almost like a silver color, but on here it looks almost purple. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so then moving to this angle, you guys can see the tree. And then, actually, you know what? I don't think the coffee bar is my favorite part. I think that this right here is my favorite. So I've got these lights turned on right now, and I think I need to shut them off because it's kind of throwing off the camera. So let me turn those off really quickly. Okay, so I just ended up turning off all of the candles and everything that were over there. They're very yellow and it was making this look kind of strange. So this is actually probably my favorite area for Christmas. So this is just the little entryway table that I've got when we walk in. If you open those sides, there's actually like storage in there. But yeah, so I think that this was probably my favorite. So we've got these guys, which do light up like you saw. In real life, they don't look quite that yellow. And then I love this wreath that is stuck on there. I need to get Mike to fix that mirror though, because I pulled it off of the thing that it's hanging on. It's both hanging and resting because it's really heavy and I'm afraid it's gonna fall. And then Mom actually brought this back from, where were they? Nepal, I think. This little alpaca guy. And then they have that picture right there, which I love. I'm not looking forward to taking some of this stuff down because I really like how it ended up looking. And then you guys can see all of the stuff that was in there, which I've already shown. I just wanted to do more of like an overview of everything. So there's that, and then the tree. So yeah, that's it. I would, like I said, show you guys in the bedroom and in the bathrooms, but I'm just not going to. There's nothing crazy. It's not decorated in there like it is in here. But since I'm going to be ending this vlog now, because I waited like a month to get any of this up, what I was talking about a little bit earlier were the clear foil items that we're gonna be having outsourced. So I did get the first round of those in, and I actually am in the process now of ordering the next round, but I'll go ahead and show you guys. So this is the stack of them right here. And there are a little bit over 100 here right now. So if you guys see, if I can get this to focus, there we go. So basically, the foiling is absolutely perfect. The cuts are perfect. It's just everything is perfect. I only did 100 to begin with because I wanted to make sure that the quality was going to be something that I would offer, and it is. It's just stunning. So I'm super excited to be able to offer these. Like I said, this is the first design. I actually showed the Facebook group a few more designs that we're going to have done in these, and I'm going to start out with 10 different foil colors. I don't know how much I'm gonna really expand on that because I don't feel like people use too many like blues and like reds and pinks and stuff like that. But I do have like hollow and like glitter hollow, stuff like that coming. But yeah, so those turned out really, really nicely and I'm super excited. There is a decent amount of time that it takes for those to get here though. So as soon as they start coming in, I will put them up in the shop. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm so sorry for the way that it was split up, and I will talk to you guys next time. Merry Christmas, guys. Bye.